This is the future. 29 Commando and reservists from 105 Regiment working seamlessly side by side. 3 of these guns belong to the TA, manned by TA soldiers. They look the same, their job is the same. Before this exercise, they'd never worked together before, but the TA soldiers have fitted in well. They're firing hundreds of smoke and high explosive rounds, something they rarely get the chance to do.
The exercises that we have done thus far have all been on our own, mostly at the weekends and on our annual camps. So this is an opportunity to really integrate with the regulars and just to compare our skills and drills. And so far I think we've done okay, yeah.
It's been fantastic. The guys are really spot on. Like, the guys will help us out with any kind of problems that we get. And at the same time they're just totally relaxed towards us as well. It's been really good fun working with them.
29 Commandos certainly see the value in their reservist colleagues. Due to lack in their own numbers, they wouldn't even be on this exercise without them.
All regulars now need backfilling from somewhere, and the TA are the best way to do that. They're all trained the same as we are, so they fit in and they do the job just as good as what we can. You can't tell the difference between our gunnery and the TA's gunnery.
105 Regiment is just one of 6 TA units supporting this exercise, and the reservists seem fully integrated with their regular counterparts from 29 Commando. And this kind of close relationship will become more common as the Army's reliance on the TA grows.
The Army structures of the future will rely more on the reserve. As I say, we have always worked closely alongside the reserve, and in some regards this is proof of the pudding. It works very well. They're here, they're as good as the regular soldiers, and we're really getting benefit from them being here.
For the reservists, this is their first ever taste of a regular Army exercise.
I think that that's what the future holds, and I think for TA soldiers individually, that will bring them up to an even higher standard. So I think it's all positive for us, and as long as employers are behind us, I think it's a good thing, yeah.
The Royal Artillery has spent the last 6 years integrating reservists into its regular units serving in Afghanistan. Bombardier Fletcher served on Op Herrick, operating the Desert Hawk UAV. The control is actually an Xbox console, and it's Bombardier Fletcher's job to pilot it. But there's a reason it's called the Desert Hawk. Its delicate sensors mean it can't fly in the rain or even damp air. So this time, this bird is grounded. But there are no such limitations on their human operators, and TA pilots must be as good as their regular counterparts.
We train them back in the barracks before they deploy on exercise, and then when they come out onto the exercise area, they then get assessed by a sergeant major instructor in gunnery in order to qualify them for currency and competency.
You're always learning something new. There's always new things coming out, and being in the Army Reserves, catching up with the regulars is good.
As the MOD's focus shifts towards recruiting and training 30,000 reservists to make up a shortfall in regular Army posts, we'll see a lot more of this close collaborative working. Charlotte Cross, Forces News, Otterburn.